Hello, YouTube. This is Shelter the Destroyer. Today we're going to react to Lockpicking Lawyer, which I have never seen before, but this was sent to me. Yep. Grab your snackies, grab your bevies. Let me know what you're eating or drinking down below. Let me get all the time with the faces.
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and several years ago, I produced a series of videos showing how to twist popular padlocks off their hasps using my 24-inch pipe wrench. And to be sure, it was a very effective attack, though it did have its limits. One of which was due to the fact that I was using a relatively low-quality pipe wrench from Harbor Freight. So, before we continue the series, it seems pretty clear that I need a better tool. I asked my friends if they had any candidates. My friend Tony offered the use of his 8-inch Wang. Now, normally, an 8-inch Wang would be more than enough for any standard job. Something.
Look at the title of this. My 26-inch King Dick Rex Locks. That is the title of it. Also, you're trying to convince me this is not from Harbor Freight as well.
Like laying pipe, but it just doesn't.
Okay, hold on.
For any standard job, something like laying pipe, but it just doesn't give enough power for what I want to show you.
All right.
And as you can see, being only 8 inches long,
8 inches is good for laying pipe. Also, 8 inches is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Go look at a ruler.
It doesn't seem to have seen much use. Then my friend Trevor offered the use of this one. It is 10 inches long and rigid. Like Tony's Wang, a 10-inch rigid is more than enough for most sturdy jobs, and it'll likely do well, but again, it seemed a little short for me. Moving
you like the big ones, huh?
I was offered this 14-inch Johnson by my friend Rob. Now, it might be long.
The fucking, okay, the stickers is just really funny to me because like they added the Wang and the Johnson stickers, and it's just so funny to me.
Long enough, but you'll notice this bend at the head of the tool. It's my understanding that quite a few Johnsons have a bend in them just like this one, and I'm told it can be awkward or even uncomfortable. Because of that, I tend to avoid bent Johnsons. Finally, my friend Nick offered the use of his 4-inch long King Dick. Now, I think we all know that 4 inches isn't really enough to get the job done. I tried to tactfully tell Nick, and he was quick to point out that if you play with it...
Depends how you use it, I'm just saying.
Tactfully tell Nick, and he was quick to point out that if you play with it, it does get a bit longer, but only about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Not enough for our purposes.
Also, welcome whoever just followed me. Welcome, Lord. Get in my car. Hi, welcome to Kitty Kindle.
To his credit, though, Nick's offering did remind me that I, too, have a King Dick, and it might be perfect for the job. My King Dick, however, is a full 36 inches long. Now,
you gonna kill somebody.
I've used my King Dick to lay pipe in the past. You can clearly see that it's well used and it can be extremely effective.
You get around with that, huh?
I've never shown my King Dick on video or publicly, so I feel obligated to issue a few words of caution.
For queens.
When using a tool this big,
queens.
You have to be really careful. The power of a 36-inch tool should never be underestimated because if you carelessly swing around a 36-inch King Dick, you can do a lot of damage, maybe even wreck a home with it. So, being careful not to do too much harm,
Don't swing your giant dick around and wreck a home. You home wrecker.
Go see the damage that my 36-inch King Dick is capable of inflicting.
Lord. Careful, you might wreck a home. I'm just mesmerized by this part now. I'm sorry.
Well, I think it's pretty clear that my 36-inch long King Dick is a supremely powerful tool. But as I was testing it out, Mrs. Lockpicking Lawyer walked in and watched me work. Afterwards, it was suggested that my King Dick wasn't a particularly versatile tool. She then challenged me to get into her beaver using nothing but...
Hey, Bash.
She then challenged me to get into her beaver using nothing but my King Dick. Since I never backed down from a challenge, let's go give that a try.
Please just whack the shit out of it. Like, please. Please just shatter the fuck out of it. I'm begging. Yes!
Okay, folks, as you saw, getting into Mrs. Lockpicking Lawyers with my King Dick wasn't particularly hard. And I'll admit to being a little surprised to finding some semen inside. Huh. I don't think this semen's mine.
Bruh.
In any case, that's all I have for you today. Well, I thought that's all I had for you, but my friend Nick saw this video early and was a bit upset that I dismissed the utility of his 4-inch King Dick. So, to redeem his tool, he offered to show how well it can get into his wife's furry kitty. Let's give that a try.
I mean, it just ripped it off the book.
Well, I'm not sure it's anything to write home about, but I suppose a 4-inch King Dick can be effective, at least in limited circumstances. But to be honest, I'm not sure 4 inches is enough to get the job done. In any case, that's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a great April 1st.
So some of the comments about that video was talking about how like YouTube got suppressed the video, and so like it didn't pop up on April 1st for a lot of people, so it popped up like a week after. So like that's also pretty funny, I'll be honest. Lord.